This ain't breaking me.
Nothing.
This ain't holding me down.
Real.
That's why I showed you. That's why I took it off.
Facts.
Because I'm a real man. Ain't nothing gonna break me. The only thing can break me is myself. God. And God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. I ask all the time, when you going back to no jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my hand, talk about me, laugh like it's funny? I would have broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at that as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And that nigga think it's smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. What the fuck? I'm getting blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say, to get up there and think it's smile? I would have broke his face. Hell no, I'll never go back there.
GS3 Media TV, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video, man. Let's get into the content, man. And we got the boy Poetic Flacco, man. Y'all see the caption. The streets is saying this no jumper interview will get 4 extra hurt. Let's see what's going on.
This new No Jumper interview is ruining 4Extra's life. Gang members is claiming that this interview is gonna get 4Extra hurt and beat up by his own gang. Before this recent interview, 4Extra hadn't done a No Jumper interview for about a year, and the reason why he's sworn off No Jumper and left No Jumper after the incident with his hand is because he believed that Adam did him dirty. He was very pissed off. He claims that Adam had on his enemies to talk about his hand, and he felt like Adam should have cut down the conversation when his enemies was laughing at his downfall while he was in the hospital.
This ain't breaking me.
Nothing.
This ain't holding me down.
Real.
That's why I showed you. That's why I took it off.
Facts.
Because I'm a real man. Ain't nothing gonna break me. The only thing can break me is myself. God. And God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. I ask all the time, when you going back to no jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my hand, talk about me, laugh like it's funny? I would have broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at that as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And that nigga think it's smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. What the fuck? I'm getting blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say, to get up there and think it's smile? I would have broke his face. Hell no, I'll never go back there. Because you was just a buster like the rest of these with a sheep over your head, pretending. That's how I feel. So when you watch this, make sure you understand when you watch this what I'm saying. Because I would never.
Uh-oh, this when he said. Let's see.
ever talk about that I call my friend like that. And you think he don't understand what he's saying? He didn't say nothing wrong? You need to go sit down and think to yourself what you said wrong.
When I was watching this interview, with as emotional as 4Extra was, as upset as he was, I never, not once in my head, watched this and thought, yeah, I'll never see 4Extra on No Jumper again. That thought has never crossed my mind, and I don't know why it will cross your mind, bruh. If you are a gang member in LA and you want to go mainstream and you want to go viral and you want to get cracking, you really only got one option, bruh. Come and sit down with Adam, and it's really that simple. And if you're somebody who's 4Extra and you're used to doing these numbers and you're used to going viral, and you know, like, you built an economy for yourself off of being this podcaster and this interviewer who's going crazy, you really have no interest in starting your own platform and building your own platform up. You really don't have any interest in being like a media personality. You want to show up though, get interviewed by Adam, go viral, get your check and go about your day. his only option was No Jumper. Because when 4 Extra left No Jumper, we watched a couple of the moves he made. The Kevin Gates move was a brilliant move. He got on Kevin Gates' album. That was dope. But I think 4 Extra is a better podcaster and media personality than he is a rapper. So the rapping stuff was not going to really replace the...
Well, that rapping career wasn't gonna go nowhere, boy. Boy, I tell you, boy, and I ain't talking about him, boy, but that rapping career wasn't gonna go nowhere, boy.
No Jumper thing. He don't have his own platform to replace the No Jumper thing. All the other things we've seen, I think he did like Cam Capone, a couple of times within the last 12 months. That's not gonna replace doing No Jumper every single month. Sometimes multiple times a month. That's not really gonna replace that. So when I looked and seen the moves that 4 Extra made, I said, okay, yeah, 4 Extra really don't got any other choice but to come back to No Jumper. And it's gonna take him sacrificing his pride, because when you go out on a limb like this, man, when you say, F No Jumper, I'm never going back ever in life, and you come back, well, you're gonna look crazy. And that happened, because when he came back this week, the comment section is roasting him and telling him he looked crazy, right, expressing disappointment in him being back on No Jumper.
Oh, been a long time coming. Oh, shit, that bear hug. I missed that. You're picking me up off the ground.
Oh, man. This up in this bitch, huh? Harlan Avenue, Crip. I mean, this one. Harlan Avenue, Crenshaw the 5th, West Side 40. What up with you, man? Get out your ass, girl. What up with you? What the fuck with you?
That's a great there, yeah.
That's a classic right there. That's a classic right there.
That was the end of an era. That's wild.
That is. What up?
Good to
What's
see
up, man? How
you.
you feeling, man? What's up, man?
Good to see you.
What you been doing?
Shit, man. Trying to get nice like you.
Nah. This shit.
Nah?
This shit's come. This shit come natural. You
great.
got it. You got it already.
Yeah?
You got it. We gotta
Not
talk.
like that. I ain't got a rolly chain yet.
Nah. This shit ain't nothing. It's just class. I just keep it on my neck because that's a part of the strip culture.
Nah, I feel it.
Damn. We got a long way to talk.
We got a lot
though.
to talk about,
We got a lot
yeah.
to talk about though.
Yeah, you gotta smoke a blunt first.
No. You see this right here? I got my own weed. I got my own weed stuff, my own weed shops and all that.
Oh, you got your own weed shots, but you're still not gonna indulge?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna indulge it. And I
Feed
got
the
my own
streets.
cartoon. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Definitely got a lot to talk
We
about.
do got a lot to catch up on.
You wanna get in
Man,
there?
this motherfucker, let's go.
Let's go.
A lot to talk about, bro. Come on, bro. We got a lot to talk about, bro.
All right, let's crack it up, man.
This motherfucker on?
It's on.
Vernon Avenue.
It's on and popping.
I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass.
Should have known it was gonna be
Vernon
like
Avenue, I'm on your ass.
I'm gonna let you do yours.
All right. You did bunk, bro. You did bunk. You know you did bunk, bro.
The comments are pretty brutal to 4 Extra. One person says, on 40 Crip, I'm never going back to No Jumpers. DP mandatory for putting it on the turf. Off the back, blew his ish up. Is that DP worthy? I don't think Vernon Ave is going like this one. On 40 Crib, he there. Bro was damn near about to cry talking about never coming back to No Jumper. On the Dead Homies, somebody says, when did he say that? The vlog he did with Traplo Ross. I'll revisit this a little later. Somebody says, standing on 4 instead of 10. Smoke on that. Somebody says the 40's looking real goofy for doing this because 4 Extra is back after saying he was never coming back to No Jumper, after saying he felt like Adam betrayed him after he brought Adam to Vernon Ave. 4 Extras think him and Adam are friends. Silly man. I do want to touch on this because to me, that right there is the most confusing thing to me. Now, Adam clearly has fruitful friendships. When you look at Adam's wedding, I think those are Adam friends. Multi-millionaires in the industry, corn stars, people in media, his BMX dudes. Those are the people who I think are Adam friends. We've seen them. They were at his wedding. These are people who are established. These are Caucasians. These are vanilla black guys. These are dudes who, for the most part, you are not seeing them in gangland. You aren't seeing them on any block repping any set. These are upstanding members of society. Those are Adam friends. You want to know who Adam friends are? Look at Adam's wedding. Those are Adam friends, right? Desto Dub. who for the most part, I think Desto is like a civilian. I think Desto is like the only one of Adam's friends that is like somewhat close to the streets. But we see who Adam's friends are. So the fact that 4Extra and these other gang members who come on the platform, podcast with Adam a couple of times, and start thinking they friends with Adam, I just don't understand. To me, that's absolutely absurd. You and Adam come from two different walks of life, two different backgrounds. You and Adam have nothing in common outside of he's giving you a check to come on his platform and podcast. You and Adam are not friends. Like, y'all have never been friends. Y'all probably would never be friends. Y'all don't have nothing to really discuss. You think Adam is discussing gangland on his own time? You think Adam is going home in bed with Lena, his beautiful wife, and talking about, hey, Lena, do you know what happened today? Hey, bro, did you know that this guy called Young Woo, he came on Instagram and he was talking about who shot who? Man, nah, that's not Adam's life outside of No Jumper and outside of the internet. You and Adam have nothing in common. Y'all are not friends. But these gang members will go on the platform and brainwash themselves into thinking that Adam is their friend or Adam has some type of loyalty to them. When I never think that's the case. Like, again, I've known Adam way longer than I feel like a lot of these people have known Adam. I don't think Adam got this dying loyalty to me, nor would I ever expect that from Adam. Right? Like, I don't think that Adam, right, should not interview somebody that I don't like. I don't think that Adam should ban people from the platform because I don't like them. Now, I asked for that in the past, right? And I very quickly found out, hey, bruh, I rock with you, Flacco. I love you, Flacco. You my guy. But you not about to dictate what I do with my brand. And I got to respect that because he's running a business. He got to do whatever he got to do to make sure his business is fruitful. So when 4Extra is going off and saying, I'm never going back, and actually coming back, he lost the respect of the fans. But apparently it's not just the fans, because a gang member, an OG from Rolling 60 called 600, Christopher Lovejoy, he actually came on his platform and claimed that a few of 4Extra homies actually tap in with him and let him know that a DP might be happening for 4Extra. That they might call 4Extra to the hood, discipline him, beat him up, and put hands on him because he went back to No Jumper after adamantly stating he's never going back to No Jumper.
So let me speak on that, right? Paperboy. So look, 4Extra's put on his dead homies. He wasn't going up there and fucking with dude, right? So I got some niggas who call me, and they're like politickers type niggas, right? I'm like, a nigga have a change of heart. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, nah, bro. Certain niggas, certain older type niggas who live and die for this shit, take that shit serious when you put certain shit on the hood and don't come through. Like certain niggas do. You feel what I'm saying? So, me personally, niggas blow their hood up all the time. I'm not bigger than the program. So I can't just say it's okay to do that. But some people, they take that shit serious, bro. Cause it's like when you say that, niggas supposed to stand on that. You know what I mean? If you really, really in that lifestyle, living like that. Now if you're not, then you might get a pat on heavy politics and politic a certain way. Like about the hood, that's like,
are tapping in, wanting to politic, wanting to bring 4Extra to the hood and beat up 4Extra and DP him because they believe that 4Extra put it on the set and put it on Fodes that he was never going back to No Jumper. But I think there may be like a Mandela effect going on here because I went back and I listened to exactly what 4Extra said. He never put it on Fodes. He never said on 4-0, I'm never going back to No Jumper. He never said on 40 Crip, I'm never going back to No Jumper. He never even said off the back of Vernon Ave, I'm never going back to No Jumper. But I do believe that when people remembered what he said, he was so animated, they just automatically assume he said on 40 Crip. And this is how you know as well a gang member is lying. When a gang member is animated and saying something but doesn't put it on his hood, that's how you know they're lying, because when they put it on their hood, they got to stick to it. Well, when I listen to the clip that people are claiming that 4Extra said on 40 Crib, he's never going back, he never said it. is the Mandela effect, where we all just remembered that he said on the day homies are on 40 crib, but the video doesn't show it. Now, unless Cam Capone went back and edited that part out, he never said it. So I think 4 Extra is in the clear at this point.
Ask all the time, when you going back to no jumpers? Nigga, I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemies, talk about my hand, talk about me and laugh like it's funny? I would have broke your jaw.
Now watching that back, I just watched that back. There is a cut. There is a cut. Let's watch it back again.
Talk about my hand, talk about me and laugh like it's funny? I would have broke your jaw.
I don't know. Maybe he did say it, but there's currently no proof online that he did say it because, well, the clip don't exist, right? But from what's online, he said he's never going back, and he was pretty adamant about it, but he never said on photos, on the set, on Chris. You feel me? He never did it. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that 4 Extra let his hood down and let himself down by going back on No Jumper? If you're still
GS3 Media TV, man. You can like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to keep good vibes, man. Looks like they're going to try to DP 4 Extras, man. This is crazy, man. Now they going after 4 Extras, man. GS3 Media TV, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to keep good vibes, man.